Hi, everyone. I'm Carrie Petrunik, your evolutionary astrologer. What's going on in the sky today? Venus has moved off that Neptune degree it was on yesterday, but it's still conjunct Neptune. And both are conjunct Jupiter. Venus is making its way to an exact conjunction with Jupiter by the new moon on Saturday, which is the beginning of our first eclipse season in 2022. This is a partial solar eclipse. It's not going to be visible in North America, but the next one, the May lunar eclipse, will be. Eclipse seasons are about endings and beginnings. When we look at the new moon chart for this Saturday, we see a promise and a revelation. There is a Pisces stellium in this chart that reminds us this promise and revelation won't just drop into our laps. It's being squeezed out of us. What is becoming so unbearable in your life that it must end? Collectively, for humanity, it is our emotional and spiritual immaturity. We have enough access to the spiritual masters, the ancient truths, the teachings that outline very clearly what it is, what we must do to evolve into a greater emotional and spiritual maturity. We have enough spiritual memes on Facebook outlining the path to unconditional love, to oneness. So why aren't we there yet? There's a certain amount of purging that needs to be done, cleaning out. Certain things must come to an end. One being the attempt to end hatred through hatred. But we continue to do that when we blame and judge. Neptune reminds us on the degree of purging. The purging of corruption, greed, and confusion must be done within. And yet we keep focusing on purging it out of the world. If everyone focused on this reformation within, it would happen like that. So we're all aware of our lower natures, and transcendence happens not by suppressing them, but by giving them a way to transform. Artists, musicians, and writers know how to do this. They channel their humanity through a creative medium and transcend it to something divine. You can do this with any creative project. Express your emotions, your pain, your heartache through your creativity, and it is transformed rather than acted out in a lower form. We have a rare opportunity to see things more clearly than we ever have this lunar eclipse, when we express our pain through a different medium than each other. When we do that, we transform it into something higher. And when that happens, we're in the realm of revelations. We see things we did not see before. For all our complaining about the world and the state it's in, do we care enough about it to do the purging within? Do we care enough about ourselves and each other to transform our pain into something beautiful? The truth is, you're already beautiful. You already are what you seek to transform into. It's just covered over by old beliefs, old pain, old wounds, old thoughts. When you start spring cleaning and purge what is no longer useful within, you'll discover this precious gem that was always there, shining like a beacon in a dark world. Let's light it up this new moon. Let's end what keeps us in darkness and turn on the light. We could purge the world in an instant, and there we have our promise and our revelation. If you would like to know where the Jupiter, Neptune, Venus stellium, and the lunar eclipse are moving through your chart, message me for a detailed, personalized new moon report. You can get these every month if you like, or just on special occasions like this lunar eclipse. I will be back again next week for what's going on in the sky today. Have a great weekend, everyone. Enjoy the new moon, and I will see you again.